All right, we're about ready to go live here. This is May 31st, 2025, Game 3 of the Atlantic Cup, obviously 2025 edition. Today is the Sackville Knights against the New Brunswick Tigers, wearing orange over here. Don't know much about them. What little I do know about them is that they are 6-3 in the regular season. I was talking to the other streamer. He believes they are a weak team and that are probably in the wrong division. Although Rod led me to believe otherwise earlier today, so we'll see. It's sort of the fun part about these tournaments is that you're finally playing some new teams rather, and names you're unfamiliar with. They do have 3 major players, I believe. But I can't confirm that. I don't see any different color helmets at all, though. Anyways, we'll see. Macaulay's line's going to start. Tigers win the draw. It's a missed pass. Number 12 picks it up. This is Martin, has it here. Sid's going to pick this up. He'll dump it. Nope, he's going to skate it. Now he dumps it in deep. Macaulay chases his guy. Macaulay steals that. He's got Smith in front of the net. He's got Harvey there. Scramble in front of the net, and that gets whistled down. The goalie covered it up. Rod's going to keep them out for another faceoff. After just 29 seconds have expired. No Wi-Fi here at the BMO Rig D this year for some stupid reason, so we are recording. Groom to Harvey, Harvey to Groom. Groom to Harvey, Harvey to Macaulay. Macaulay behind the net, he takes a hard hit. Smith's there to help. They're digging. Number 41, Orange, comes away with it. Harvey swipes that away from his stick. Harvey hits him on the wall. That comes all the way around. This is Macaulay. He steals this. Macaulay tries to toe drag, wasn't able to get the toe drag. Groom's going to pick this up. Groom sends it over to Sid. Sid's going to send this. Oh, he fans on that. My mistake. Now this is going to come to Harvey on the wall. Harvey sends that right out to Smith. Smith's going to have to... Oh, Smith overskates that. Now, Groom is going to have to get these kids off. 2 of them go off. Tony's out there. Macaulay's still there. He touches it. That'll negate any icing. That goes under Tony's stick. There's Mason Cole out there. He whacks at it. Daniel McIsaac stood his kid up. Tony chasing it. Mason comes in from behind to lift that stick. That was a great play by Cole early in his shift. This is Urk. Tony. Urquhart picks it up. Urquhart has ice. Urquhart rips one. He hits a shin pad. That bumps out to an orange Tiger jersey. They're able to send that to neutral ice. Danny sends it right back to number 10. Number 10 evades one kid. He goes around a second. He's in. He's got Mason there. Good opportunity there by this line. Nice hit there by Daniel. Now all 3 jerseys are free. This goes up. Mason, fortunately off target for the pass to Aliga. That's a drop to Urk. Mason with the backhand shot, and it's in. 1-0 for the Knights on the Mason Cole dirty goal. Mason coming off a huge night last night in flag football. Got all kinds of swagger. That is going to bring on Chucky LeBlanc's line for the very first time. That was a long shift for the red helmet line. Tigers win the draw. They send it over. D to D. Up to neutral ice. Swiping at it. That's Jaden. He swipes at it. Number 10 sends it over to his partner. There goes, offside by a mile. Number 14, Pollock. Chucky takes the draw again. This time Chucky wins at Sturge. Puts his body in front of that kid. He goes down. Here goes Sturge. He's got space. He sends it over to Walshy. Walshy turns around. Walshy sends it up to Chucky. Chucky's got it. He's got Sturge with him on the wing. Not able to break through, though. Couldn't find a hole. Rodenheiser. That goes behind him. Lots of time. Chase decides to skate around the net. He's got it into neutral ice, and he's gone. He dumps it to the corner. Chucky coming in to help him. Neutral ice. Tony, he backhands that. Good shot there by the Tigers. Good save by Nate Bolivar. There it goes. Mason's got it. Mason drops that for Andrew. Andrew's going to break out. Everybody stays on side. Mason rips it. He misses wide. Goalie may have gotten a piece of it. Hard to tell from here. That comes out. Andrew resets. He's back in. Andrew's on a race to the puck. He wins that easily. Trying to find Mason. Orange come away with it, though. Siderick intercepts that pass. Groom, he sends it up to Tony. Tony takes a bounce. Tony comes in. Groom's there to battle. Andrew, Tony. That gets gloved down. Good play by number 6. Uh-oh. You know how this ends? Oh, wow. What a save by that kid. Good hustle on the back check by Mason. Here goes Andrew again. Another long shift for these kids, though. Groom holds the line. He's still got Andrew there. There's McCully. That gets gloved down. We get a whistle. Great shift by this line. They're tired, though. You can tell by the way they're skating back to the bench. Tigers win the draw. Harvey poke checks that right to McCauley. Tigers get it back, although this is Kendall. He holds the line. Good job by Tyler. He finds McCauley. McCauley's going to try and find Harvey in front of the net. It's there. Oh. Harvey either fanned on it or someone got a stick under his blade. Either way, a clean shot was not established. This is Kendall behind the net. He's going to send this around for McIsaac. McIsaac sends it for Smith. Smith didn't quite anticipate that the way that McIsaac had intended it. Here goes Harvey. Oh, I was going to say it was out of reach. He sends it right over to Smith. Smith's gone. He's got Harvey joining the play. Smith. He's going to go back to the D. Nice pass by Smith. Nice tip by Harvey. That didn't miss by much. It's in the corner. Harvey will get there first. He takes a look. He wants to find McCauley. He sends it to Kendall. Kendall sends it to the corner. McCauley will have to get there quickly. He does. And we get a whistle. High stick. Face off deep in the Tigers' end. That will bring on Chucky's line. Still 1-0 on the Mason Cole goal. 6:16 left to play in the first period. Momentum is all Kings. Didn't expect the game to be this easy this early. Hopefully those are not famous last words. This is Bowden on it. He'll get there first. He's going to backhand that. Walshy picked this up on the wall. Walshy whacks at it. Walshy sends it back to Bowden. Bowden walks in. That hit a skate in front of the net, sent it wide. Walsh on the corner. Chucky's helping him. Walshy comes away with it. He goes down to one knee. He gets up quickly. Sends it. An orange jersey blade got in front of it. That's Sturgey. Sturgey gets it knocked off his stick. Goes behind to an orange jersey, and it comes out. Bowden, he takes a look. He's got all kinds of time in space. No one even close. Number 14 chasing him. Nice move there to evade that kid by Bowden. He needs help, though. This is Walsh. Walsh picks it up. He's going to turn up. He's got Sturge on the wall. He hits Sturge. Sturge saucers that over to Chuck. Chuck not able to contain it, but Jaden Walsh did. That was a hand pass, though. So as a result, we'll get a face-off just outside the zone here. Urquhart, Cole, Iliga, Sid, Groom. Number 6 wins the draw. That gets dumped back in. Bolivar slows that down. This is Groom behind the net. Groom puts on the brakes. Groom takes a look. He's getting double-teamed. Groom loses it. Big mistake there by Groom. That mags Andrew, but Groom comes away with it this time. He's going to try and find Erkey. He misses his target. Urquhart gets the elbow up high on that kid. The red helmets are stalking there now. Oh, geez, that would have been nice by Andrew. He almost was able to get that in. Don't think we're facing really, really stiff goalie competition, if I'm being honest. Here's Urk. Urk backhands that to the slot. That gets intercepted. There's a long lead pass. That kid touched it. No icing. He's racing. Sid will get there. Sid takes him out. And more. Orange sends it to the corner. Groom's there. He's going to send that around. Tony's going to have to pick this up on the wall. Martin sends that. He misses by 6 feet. Big bump there by Cole. Here goes Urkie. Nice move to get by one. He's got all 3 kids with him. Tries to slide it over to Tony for another goal, just like yesterday. Unfortunately, that creates an odd man rush this way. Number 55, he sends it over. They'll rip it hard. Probably bobbled that a little bit, and it almost trickled in, but he got back in time to save the day. Here goes Smith. McCulley's out there. Harvey joining his line. Here's McCulley picking this up. He gets bumped. Harvey backhands that on the wall. This is going to come back to McIsaac. McIsaac just dumps that in. No ice. It was close. Orange team has it. They send it up. Harvey will intercept this. Sackville just not able to get possession here. Solid possession. Kendall swipes at it a couple times. He forces that to the corner. He bumps his kid hard, but number 41 is going to come in, try to clean it up. Harvey bumps 41. Battle. Now Danny Mack's in there. Harvey comes away with it. Smith's got to get there. He gets body position. Harvey's got it here now. He's going to send that over to McCulley. McCulley needs to wait for some help. He's got Smith on the far side. Smith with the nice stick lift. McCulley's there. Uh-oh. That was dangerous. Luckily, the kid missed again by a mile. This line's got to clean up their chemistry here. They played really well yesterday. Slow start here early in the game. That hit Harvey's skate. Harvey behind the net. He bumps his kid. This line could use a whistle. There's McCulley. He's got lots of energy, but that goes far in. Walsh is out there. Chucky's out there. This is what we need. Sackville hemmed in here now. Let's see if we can find Sturgey. We can. Sturgey with the nice touch to get it to neutral ice. Give us a bit of breathing room. Bowden pinching. Walshy, he sends it all the way in. This will be a breath of fresh air for the gray jerseys. That goes by Rodenheiser. Groom's got to get all the way back. We got a whistle. Thought that puck was touched, but it wasn't. Shots are 5 in favor of the Knights to just 2 for the Tigers, according to the scoreboard. Sturge backhands that to the corner, but it hits an orange set of skates. There's Sturgey. Can he rip a shot? He's going to try to send it out front. Good job by the goalie to intercept that. It's well read. That goes to Orange. Orange is going to try and mag that kid. No, not able to. That was Walsh. Walsh, he picks it up. He's going to send that forward for LeBlanc. LeBlanc is going to try and go around his guy. Walsh picks it up. Walsh with the backhand. That's an easy save, though. Fresh legs come out. That'll be Urkie's line next. Just 55 seconds remaining in the first period. Score remains 1-0 for your Knights. And shots are now 6-2 in favor of the Knights as well. All right. Mason Cole's going to take the draw. They've got 55 seconds to do something here. They will remain out until the end of this period, I suspect. save. Good little clap there by Tony. Didn't have a ton of weight on it. Makar saves the day. Holds the line. Andrew to Mason. Mason rips it. He misses wide. Groom's there. Groom keeps it in. Groom's great at that. Groom's in the corner. Tony's covering for Groom. Andrew wants this out. Spit out on his... Oh, there it is, too. It does. He slides it through the crease, but there was no one home because Mason was there helping. And away comes Orange. Mason's on him. They're onside. Good job there by number 6. Here goes Erkey. He's got time. They got 9 seconds. Mason sees that. Andrew couldn't get that rolling puck. They might have one more chance. No, they're not going to have another chance. So we'll go into the second with just the 1-goal lead. Let's zoom in on Rod, see what he has to say. Goalies are having a chat there. Again, Nate Bolivar between the pipes for the Knights today. And we will start the second period with the McCauley line. Slow start for this line. There's a kid wearing Yannick Gaudette's jersey. I was told Yannick wouldn't be in the lineup today, so maybe he's just wearing someone else's jersey in AP. But Yannick Gaudette is an excellent player, number 23, if that is in fact him. Rod didn't think he'd be here. Harvey bumps his guy. Kendall, he's going to send that around from McIsaac. It's going to be out of reach. Jack saw that coming, so he comes in, holds the kid stick, and out comes to neutral ice. Just unfortunately not to the right color jersey. Harper sends it all the way back in. Bobby slows that down behind the net. Kendall. Harvey sensed that he was in trouble. There we go. Can we get it out? No. Hemmed in bad here. Walsh out. Breakaway. Oh, terrific save by that kid. Walsh got robbed there. All right, fresh legs come out. Chucky LeBlanc's line, I believe. Where's Chucky? There he is. Tigers win the draw. They've had our number in that category tonight. There's Walsh. He'll rip another one. He was going to miss wide anyways. Goalie got a piece of it. It's out front. No one home. Scott's going to take this. He's going to send that. Trying to send that over to Pollock. Missed him. That is going to stay in, I think. It is. Chucky. Chucky sends it over to Rodenheiser. Rodenheiser shoots. Yeah, that got tipped high. Blake, he almost got the first assist on that. Put that in perfect spot to get whacked at. No one was home. There we go. Oh, I thought that was going in. Here's Blake. Blake sends that behind the net. It ain't pretty, but it's effective right now. Rodenheiser again. He misses wide. There's Walsh. It's saved, and there's a face-off. Good try there by those kids. Walsh ain't having that. See if either of them have to go, or both of them. If they're going to send one, I suspect they send both, but yep. That's typically what they do, so neither of them are going to go. Not penalty worthy anyways. There's Irk. Irk tries to send it out front. That was a beautiful pass by Andrew, but Mason wasn't in a position to get a stick on it. Mason goes down hard. Mason's hurt. Refs are going to have a chat here. He's going to get a call. He's up on his hands. He's all right. Put the camera back over there. That kid's getting kicked out of the game. Well, they're putting him in the box, but I thought he said you're gone. 4 minutes, double minor. Rod's going to leave Mason out there. I wouldn't be doing that. He doesn't look 100% to me. Yeah. There we go. They're going to take him off with Sid out. Can't leave Mason out there. Sid gets it. He sends it right to an orange jersey. Groom's getting chased. He's not going to win that race. Nope. Wow, this is a really bad start to the power play. There goes Walsh. She's got it, but he's covered by three jerseys. He's going to skate this in. He's in. He's going to try and slow this down, I hope. Drops this for Chucky on the wall. Sends it to Groom. Mason's back out there. Mason missed by a mile. We retained possession, but they got a piece of that. Again, Groom not going to win this race. Corey thinks it may have been a spearing call. Here goes Irk. He gets stopped. That comes all the way around. Mason holds the line. Chucky, he's on the wall. He goes to Mason. Mason goes to Groom. Groom goes to Andrew. Andrew sends to Chucky. That was off target, though. Chucky's able to retain possession. Groom sends it to Irk. Irk kicks it to himself. Again to Chucky. Slightly off target yet again. Here goes Andrew. It's there. 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 Could be in. No. And they're able to clear it all the way down. Mason goes up the wall. Sends it over to Blake. Blake hits the goalie. Good opportunity there for Sturgey. He got ripped a hard shot, too. There's Mason. Comes out. Sid back. Urquhart well covered. He goes off. That sails wide by Mason. Mason's been out there an awful long time. 2.5 minutes. Rod's telling Mason, give it to Adam at the wall. He decides to shoot. Fortunately, he missed wide. That pass just slightly off target. Sid sends it through traffic. He misses wide. There's Blake. Blake not able to find Smith. Smith's got it here now. He'll have to go to Mason. Mason goes wide again. This power play's got to set up better. Here we go. Harvey's got it on the wall. He sends it to Sid. Sid back to Harvey. Harvey's going to try and find Mason. It's there. It's off target, though. Mason was on his backhand. Here's Sid. Here's Sid. He's got to get it over to Harvey. He holds the line. Nah, it came out. 46 seconds left. Walsh, Chuck, Andrew, McIsaac, and Kendall. Kendall fans on the first attempt. He sends the second attempt into the corner. Number 23, Gaudette's going to get there first. Walsh sends it to Chuck. Chuck taps it behind him. Keep it there. Walsh has it now. Walsh backhands it to Kendall. Kendall rips soft shot. There's a rebound, though. They're jamming at it. We're going to get a whistle. 21 seconds left in this power play. Just hasn't been able to set up properly. Lots of scoring opportunities, but so far, nothing really dangerous. Kendall holds the line. He sends it to Irk. Irk's going to walk in. He hit the goalie. It went wide. 5 seconds left. That's going to pretty much do it. So that's disappointing, but no big deal. Andrew falls. Sid sends it to Tony. Tony just sort of tries to dump that in. Andrew's in a good position because he was slow to join the teammates after the fall. Tony, this time, he gets all of it, or he got enough of it at least. Looks like he may have fanned on it a little bit. All right, get that on the wall. Bowden sends it over to Rodenheiser. Rodenheiser tries to dump it, not able to. Second attempt, still no good. Tigers dump that deep. Bolly slows that down. That's Bowden behind the net. He's got it. He's well covered. He's got to be quick. Harvey comes in to help. Harvey's got this now. Sends it over to McCauley, who sent it to Tony, who leaves it again for Harvey. Tony does a good job to stay on side. Harvey's through. Harvey's going to cut back. He leaves it for Bowden. Bowden sends it all the way over for a wide open Rodenheiser. Rodenheiser sends it through traffic. He hits something in front of the net. There's a mistake there. There we go. Oh, man. Tony almost had it there. Tony, it's going to come to Harvey. Harvey sends it to Rodenheiser. Rodenheiser sends it back to Harvey, but he's covered. Bowden gets back in time. Rodenheiser gets there. This is still dangerous. Bowden's there. Bowden's got it now. He sends it to Harvey. Harvey's got some time and space. Harvey's going to try and saucer this back. It's there. It's there. It's there. Oh, great opportunity by McCauley. McCauley whacks at it. This is trouble. Rodenheiser's there. This was Allward, number 12. Someone goes down hard. Bowden, he goes down hard. He's hurt. He's got to get off. He stays out. He's okay. He's back on his feet. He bumps the kid hard. He is 100% back. Chucky with the nice little chip to get it to himself. Almost found McCauley. Chucky goes down hard. No call on that. Ball, he sends it to the corner. It's Kendall on it. Bowden now. Kendall. No, Kendall takes it. Kendall loses it behind the net. He's whacking at it. Tigers send that out front. Exciting game. Walshy whacking at it. Here's McCauley. McCauley sends it to Chucky. Chucky to Walshy. Walshy's got space. He's winding up. He sends it over. Oh, wow. What a... Oh, it's in. The goalie knocked it in himself. Chucky's going to get credit for that, but that was pretty much an own goal. Shots are 14-3 for the Knights. Can't blame that goalie. He's doing his job. Here goes Andrew. Saucers it over too hard. In fact, it was so hard it probably it stayed in as a result of a good effort by Aliga. Now it comes out. Wygaudet. That is not Wygaudet wearing that jersey. That is an AP player wearing number 91. There we go. You're going to go to the box for that, dog. 2 minutes to Siderick. He's arguing it. He ain't going to win it. Interference is the call on Sid. Big PK here. We're going to have Smitty and Harvey start. We're going to have Danny Mack and Kendall back them up on the blue line. No heroes needed. We just got to kill Cock. Get that. Oh, it hits Harvey. Just going to pin that on the boards and kill Clock. That's offside. Smith's chasing it. Oh, he whacks at it. Good job by Smith. Not letting these kids get anything going. They dump it deep that time. Just stays in play. Number 19 got in there nice and fast, though. Uh-oh. Big clapper. Easy save. That was a rainbow. We'll have fresh legs. Come on. Sturge and Walsh will continue. .54 seconds left to play in the second. Walsh sends that all the way down. Harper almost had it. He's going to skate back. Sturgeon high. He swipes at it. It's a little out of reach for him. Walsh gets a piece of it. Here comes the orange. Ooh, good quick snapshot there. Bolly saw that the whole way. He was able to stop that without too much trouble. 104. Ooh, another good snapshot there. Okay, Kendall got a piece of that. Not enough for McCulley to get possession. There we go. Brandon, swipe at that. There you go. Look at this. He's got wheels, too. He didn't have the energy. He's just going to dump that deep. That'll do it. All right. 2-0 is the lead for the Knights. I will note that Rod was telling me before the game the most important metric here today as you go into tonight and hopefully tomorrow is goals against. We want to keep the goals against us very, very low. Obviously, we're doing a great job here today. They've yet to score. But 8-2 for the shots in just the second period. 14-4 total. All Knights, for the most part. This team does not pose much threat to our team. In my opinion, hockey's a funny game. Erk's line will start. Andrew's going to intercept that. He just knocks it in. That hits Mason's shin pad. He puts it deep. Erky's going to race to that. Not going to win it, but you know what he can do. 23. Picks it up. Sends it over. It hits Urquhart's skate. Rodenheiser dumps it deep again. Urquhart stalking this kid. He puts a little button hook turn together. Mason tried to intercept it. Now Mason, oh, he almost had it. Out to neutral ice it comes. Nice pass there to Harper. Harper's through. He almost got tripped by Bowden. To the corner it goes. Behind the net it goes. Number 41 gets there. Nice button hook there. Really nice. Not able to hold the line. It's number 34, though. He was not anticipating that bullet pass. Chase touches that. Takes a big bump. Rodenheiser's guy falls down. I don't know what happened there. All Tigers here. Tigers send it. Uh-oh. Get in position for this. Nice saucer pass. Mason falls hard. Mason got tripped behind the play, I'm told. Oh, and the kid's saying that he dove. All right, Rod is doing wonky things here with his power play. It's hard for me to predict, but those kids were out there a long time, so he's got to do that. So we got Smith, Sturge, and Harvey, Kendall, and Siderick. Certainly a configuration we have not seen yet this year. I suspect Sturge will be net front. Harvey will be wall. Smith will probably sit somewhere in the corner. But what do I know? Goes right to Smith. Smith's going to go right to Kendall. Nope. Misread that. Harvey, he can feel pressure, so he drops that for Kendall. Kendall comes into position. Kendall sends that. Oh, it just hit the goalie. The goalie didn't see that. It's a weak shot. Should have been a very easy save, but it wasn't. Harvey picks this up on the wall. Harvey's going to walk in. He gets tripped. No call on that. Nice job there by Tyler Kendall. He's going to drop this for Adam. Adam's going to saucer that over to Blake. Blake backhands that. It hits an Orange skate, though. And Orange are not going to clear this. No way, Siderick's. Big blast there by Kendall. Siderick not able to hold it that time. It's just out of reach. Big Sid. He's going to send this to Harvey. Harvey's got to buy time. He does. He's able to buy some time. Chucky comes in to help. Chucky comes away with it. Great job there by Harv. Harvey goes to Cole. Cole back to Chucky. Chucky to Cole. Nope. I should stop predicting what's going to happen. I've been wrong so many times. All right. Cole drops that for the badge. Badge sends that up to Erky. Erky starting to get some speed. Everybody's on side. Erk blows a wheel. Chucky jumps in there. Save the day. Erk gets it back. Erk's going to send this to Mace. No, Erk's going to rip it. Jaden Walsh with the goal. On the tip from the Urquhart shot. 3-0 your score. So that will take care of that penalty. There was actually only 3 seconds left. We got that right at the tail end. We got the Harvey line out. I'm not sure why Harvey's got back at center. Bowden puts on the brakes with the button hook. Sends it out to Smith. Smith tips it forward. Not able to clear it, though. Able to cause a bit of confusion, though. Bowden's going to have to do this again. Takes a bump behind the net. 41's got it. Sent it out to the middle. Smitty was able to tie that kid up. McCauley's got Harvey with him. McCauley goes wide. Smith comes in to help Brandon. It's there. Harvey's looking for a loose puck. It's there. Harvey almost had a loose puck there. Bowden's got a pinch. He does. He pushes that kid. Harvey comes in. It goes to the corner. There's Smith going to the corner. Orange come away with it, though. McCauley was ready for that, so Rodenheiser will pick this up. There you go. McCauley wasn't able to tip that to Harvey. Tried, though. Harvey hits that off 34 stick the first time. Nice job there by Bowden. Bowden. I don't even know where the puck is. There it is. Harvey has it on his stick. He just softly sends that in. It's going to be no ice. Nice soft little curl to negate that icing call, and out come the red helmet line. Tony, he swipes at it. That kid's got too much speed, though. Sends that wide. No threat to Bolly. They dump it to the corner. This is Kendall. He picks that up. This is Danny Mack. He sends that to the wall. Mason kicked at it. He just let it come out. 9:44 left to play in the game. Again, all night. One of the easier games that we've played all season, in my opinion, with the exception of some of the, lower-end teams earlier in the regular season. Burkhardt stalking. Andrew swipes at that. He gets it. Pops back. It's going to go behind the net. There's a guy net front. Tony has it now. Tony saucers that up to Mason. Mason's got the speed. Unfortunately, he ran out of real estate there. And there's a slashing call. That is going to send the Knights back to the power play. We're going to have this same power play again with Sturge, Harvey, and Smith. McCarr, Kendall will stay out. So a new look for the power play. Shots remain 14-4. No shots registered so far in the third period. Harvey at center. Harvey wins that, pulls it right back to Smith. Smith this time goes right to Kendall. I got that right. Kendall shoots it. There's a tip. It's their battle. There's Sturge was there. Good job by Sturge. He takes it behind the net. Sturge sends it out blindly in front of the net, but no one was home. Here we go. McCarr. McCarr sends it over to Kendall. Kendall's going to try and find Harvey. He finds Smith instead. Smith kicks it to himself. Smith has it in the corner with all kinds of time and space. He's going to rim this around to Harvey in the other corner. Adams going to set this up on the wall like he likes to do. He saucers it to Sid. Sid rips this. He misses wide. I think it got tipped. Kendall. Kendall gets that knocked off his stick, and as a result, they get to clear. Harvey's got this. He goes around one kid. He's winding up some speed. Everybody stays on side. Harvey drops a shoulder. He cuts in. Goes behind the net. Oh, he almost had it there. Net comes off the mooring. Erkey and Cole will come out to replace those kids. They'll have Chucky with them, Walshy with them, and Alex Schroom. Andrew wins the draw, goes right to Chuck. Chuck's in, he rips it. Good save by the goalie. Chucky comes away with it, but he gets muscled off that puck, at least temporarily. He gets slashed down, no call on that, and they're able to clear all the way down. Felt like he got tripped to me there. Ref's starting to take some mercy on this team, perhaps. Certainly not sure why the shots on goal counter has been changing. I've seen a couple shots, so. Andrew drops that for Walsh. Walsh, he's in the corner. Got no one out front. He takes a look. He's going to send this to Cole. Cole likes to rip this. Big clapper to Cole. Easy save, though. Needed a tip. There's Andrew. He'll get that in. No. Didn't get good stick on it. That gets saucered to the back, and it not able to hold the line. So we have to reset. Walshy picks up that saucer. It was intended for Irk, I think. He sends that to Andrew. Andrew, beautiful saucer over to Cole. Cole ripped this. Oh, he should have ripped it. That's the time where Cole really should have ripped it. He had a good look. Oh, good job there by Groom. Sends that up. Here goes Chucky. He's in all alone. Now Urquhart gets a good look. Hey, beautiful play there by Urquhart. Nice finish by Chucky. 4-0 is your score. On comes the McCully line. Tony and McCully on it now. So Rod has taken McCully off center for one reason or another. Tony battling in. He falls, but good job. McCully racing in. Got to get by Bowden. Bowden takes that body. It's there. Tony swipes at it. Tony's going to come away with it. Oh, for a second there, big clapper there. Misses wide again. These poor kids can't hit the net to save their lives. Here goes Harvey. He wants to wind up. McCully jumps into the play. He cuts out, cuts into the middle. He sends it up for Tony. Beautiful play. Great goal by Tony Aliga. 5-0 your score. On comes the LeBlanc line with Sturge and Walsh, Kendall and Danny Mack. Tigers win the draw. Kendall fell. Lutz in. Good job there by Walsh to tie up number 12 stick. Here goes Walshy. Walshy going wide. Nice little toe drag by Walsh. The second one sends it behind the net to Cole. To Sturge, rather. This is Daniel McIsaac. Backhand pass to the wall. Chucky has it. He's got space. Nice toe drag by Chucky, but he goes flying. Sturge comes in hard. Daniel not able to hold the line. He's going to go over to his partner, who's Kendall. Kendall kicks it forward. Quiet here in the rink. Saucer to the blue line. That gets sent high. Allward almost had a chance to chip at that. That goes around the top of the boards. 11 keeps it in. Chucky takes a look. He's behind the net. Puts on the brakes. He's going to send it to Sturge. Sturge is going to send this. No. Nate sends it to the corner. Sackville having a hard time getting out of their end here. There we go. Walsh, he'll get out this time. No, he fans on it. This time he just saucers it all the way down. That's going to be icing, though. Yep. At least that'll allow us to change our lines. So we got Smith, Bowden, Rodenheiser, and Aliga, McCully. Good effort there by Brandon. Sackville not getting the bounces here. 3:58. Here goes Tony on a breakaway. Aliga's away. He rips it. Good save by that goalie. Sent it high and wide. It's behind the net. McCully sends it back over to Tony. Tony sends it over to the blue line. This is Bowden. Bowden sends it to Smith. Tigers are pretty much done playing here. Rodenheiser sends it right back to Smitty. Smitty gets it knocked off his stick, though. There's a battle in the corner. Number 41 comes away with it. Tony's chasing him. Number 34. He sends it to the wall to his player. That is going to clear the zone. Jack gets his stick lifted. He goes flying. Orange come in. Orange rip it. Oh, great opportunity there by Orange. Just missed by a bit, at least from my angle. McCauley. Probably going to go to the box for that, I suspect. Tony will get a stick on this, maybe. We need possession to get that whistle. There it is. Oh, no call. Sorry, I thought there was an arm in the air. My bad. Cully went flying there. He's mad. Ooh, big hard shot there. Ball had to be sharp. Rodenheiser. Chucky takes a big hit. Rodenheiser takes a big hit, but he reversed the kid. He got the worst of it. Martin slashes Smith. Martin's going to the box for sure. No way I'm not getting this one right. Okay. No, it was Smith going before him. That was a retaliatory thing that this kid did. I get it. Didn't see what Smith did. Chucky going too. It's 5-on-3. So I missed Chucky's. I missed Jack's. I did see what the other kid did to Jack after the fact. He whacked him on the back of the legs. Wasn't enough to get a call, though. So now we got a 5-on-3 to kill here. Not that that's a huge deal. There's only 2:14 left to play. The only reason we really do care about this is that tiebreakers are going to come down to goals against. So we really don't want to get scored on here because it may hurt us later tonight. We've got another game around 9 o'clock tonight, and we want to keep that goals against as low as possible. So we're going to have Sturge. Oh, we got... The penalties are changing here in front of us. It looks like Nate may have gotten a penalty. But, yeah, it is 5-on-3. Okay. Not going crazy here, folks. There are definitely 2 Knights in the box. It looks like one of those penalties may have been the goalie. They put up number 11, number 6 on the board. No clue. Corey's checking here for me. This is a big kill. Missed the pass. There we go. Good pass. No one home there, though. Price setting up. Smith, interference is the call on him. See what else they call here. Interference to LeBlanc as well. That comes out. Good job by Sid. Walsh comes off. McCulley comes on. That's a penalty there. Big time. Sid hauled his guy down. Sackville going to play on its heels for the remaining 1:26 of this game. McCauley at center. He loses it. Martin, right to Martin. Martin with the clapper. It's there. Oh, it's a good shot by Martin. It's loose puck. Ball he covers up. We'll get a face-off. Probably takes a look. Rod's going to keep him out. Rodenheiser going to pin it on the boards. He pins it. It comes out really quickly. Orange sets up. 12's in front of the net. That's Albert in front of the net. Oh, big fan there by number 11, Price. Albert has it in the corner. Albert sends it over to the defenseman. The defenseman sends it to Pricey. Pricey's got it. He sends it back to the D. It's a big shot. Bally saves that. Easy save for Bally. Puts it in the corner. It's pinned on the boards by Bowden. Bowden, it's a loose puck there now. It comes out. Bowden does another good job to battle in that corner. Here it comes out now. Number 22's got it. Brandon got it. Can he clear it? Yes, he can. All the way down. 35 seconds left to play in the game. Sid got a head contact penalty. 2 minutes is what it was. Not that it's really going to matter. Although the first two minors are expiring now. So Sid's penalty starts. Big shot went high. 1 second left, and that'll do it. Nice shutout for Balver. And again, that could come into play. They've got shots 2-0 in the third period, which was not accurate at all. Not even close. It's peppered Bally on a power play. Didn't register a shot somehow. All right, we'll do player of the game. Not sure who I'd give it to for the Knights. It was a team effort there. You could really flip a coin for anyone on the Knights today. But nobody really particularly stood out. I guess typically when it's a 5-0 game, you give it to your goalie. Although in this case, he wasn't really tested. Didn't have a heck of a lot of work to do for most of it. So we'll be back tonight, 9 o'clock-ish. Bally gets the player of the game. Not sure that was his finest performance, but he'll be happy with that. Laird wins for the Tigers. All right, thank you for tuning in. We'll be back this evening.